Taurus, stop everything. In the next 72 hours, you're about to be thrown into a love triangle that will change your romantic life forever. I'm not talking about some casual flirtation. I'm talking about two people who are about to confess their feelings for you at almost the exact same time. The first card that literally flew out of my deck was Death, and before you panic, this is not about endings. Everyone thinks death means something's dying, but actually it means your single life is about to transform completely. You're about to enter the most intense romantic period of your entire existence. Within the next 11 days, someone from your past and someone completely new are both going to make their move on you. The universe is literally setting up the most dramatic love story, and you're the main character. But here's the catch. One choice leads to your soulmate, the other leads to heartbreak. I'm about to reveal exactly who these two people are, what they're going to offer you, and most importantly, which one you should choose. But first, let me tell you about the energy I'm seeing around this situation, because it's absolutely wild. The Death card is showing me that your current relationship status is about to die. Whether you're single, casually dating, or even in a situationship, everything is about to change. This transformation is happening because you've been growing, evolving, becoming the person you're meant to be, and now the universe is rewarding you with options. But here's where it gets complicated. The second card that appeared was the Two of Pentacles, and this is showing me that you're going to be juggling two completely different types of love. One person represents security, stability, everything you thought you wanted. The other represents passion, adventure, everything you didn't know you needed. The Two of Pentacles is revealing that this isn't just about choosing between two people. It's about choosing between two different versions of your future. One path leads to a comfortable, predictable love story. The other leads to a wild, transformative romance that will push you to grow in ways you never imagined. And Taurus, the energy around this card is showing me that you're going to be torn. Both options are going to be incredible in their own way. Both people are going to treat you like royalty. Both are going to make you feel desired and special and loved. This isn't a choice between good and bad. It's a choice between two different types of good. But wait, there's something else the cards are revealing that's going to shock you. The third card that came through was the Empress, and this is showing me that one of these people sees you as their everything. They don't just want to date you or be in a relationship with you. They want to worship you, spoil you, build an empire with you. They see you as their queen, their goddess, their reason for existing. The Empress energy is so powerful around this person that I can literally feel their devotion through the cards. They've been watching you from afar, admiring not just your beauty, but your strength, your wisdom, your incredible energy. They've been waiting for the perfect moment to show you how they feel, and that moment is coming soon. This person is going to approach you with gifts, with grand gestures, with promises of a future that's more beautiful than anything you've ever imagined. They're going to make you feel like you're living in a fairy tale. But here's the thing, Taurus. Fairy tales aren't always real life. The Empress is warning you that this person's love might be too intense, too overwhelming, too perfect to be sustainable. They're putting you on such a high pedestal that you might feel pressure to be perfect all the time. They love the idea of you, but do they love the real you? But then we have the fourth card, and this is where everything gets interesting. The King of Wands appeared, and this represents the other person in your love triangle. This person is completely different from the Empress energy. They're confident, charismatic, they know exactly what they want, and they're not afraid to go after it. The King of Wands is showing me that this person has been in your life for a while, but you've been seeing them as just a friend, or maybe you haven't been paying attention to the signs they've been giving you. They're about to make a move that's going to surprise you because you never saw them in a romantic light before. This person doesn't want to worship you like the Empress energy. They want to partner with you. They want to build something together, to challenge each other, to grow together. They see you as their equal, their match, their perfect complement. They're not offering you a fairy tale. They're offering you a real, raw, authentic love story. The King of Wands is revealing that this person has been falling for you slowly, naturally, without even realizing it. They've been enjoying your friendship, your conversations, your energy, and somewhere along the way, they realize that what they feel for you is much deeper than friendship. They're about to take a risk and change everything between you. And here's where it gets absolutely crazy. The fifth card that came through was the Seven of Swords, and this is showing me that there's deception in this love triangle. Someone is not being completely honest about their intentions, their feelings, or their situation. The Seven of Swords is revealing that one of these people might already be involved with someone else. They might be in a relationship, or maybe they're talking to multiple people, or maybe they're not ready for the commitment they're promising you. This person is going to present themselves as available and ready for love, but there's something they're hiding. This is where you need to be really careful, Taurus. The Seven of Swords is warning you to look beyond the surface, to ask the right questions, to trust your intuition. Someone in this triangle is going to seem too good to be true, and they probably are. Don't let yourself be swept away by pretty words and grand gestures without seeing the full picture. The energy around this card is showing me that you're going to have to do some detective work. You're going to have to pay attention to inconsistencies in their stories, to how they treat other people, to whether their actions match their words. One of these people is going to reveal their true character through small actions, not big declarations. But here's something beautiful. The sixth card that appeared was the Three of Cups, and this is showing me that your friends are going to play a huge role in this love triangle. Your closest friends are going to have strong opinions about both of these people, and their insights are going to be incredibly valuable. The Three of Cups is revealing that your friends have been watching this situation develop, and they've been seeing things that you might have missed. They're going to be your voice of reason, your reality check, your support system through this complicated time. But here's the thing. They're going to be divided in their opinions. Some of your friends are going to support one person, others are going to support the other person, and this is going to create some tension in your friend group. The Three of Cups is showing me that you're going to have to navigate not just your own feelings, but also the opinions and emotions of people you care about. Your friends are going to throw a celebration for you when this love triangle resolves, but they're also going to be worried about you making the wrong choice. They're going to share stories, give advice, maybe even do some investigating of their own. Trust their instincts, but ultimately, the decision is yours. The seventh card that came through was absolutely perfect, and it's going to give you the clarity you need. Justice appeared, and this is showing me that the universe is going to help you see the truth about both of these people. You're going to receive clear signs about who deserves your love and who doesn't. Justice is revealing that this love triangle isn't random. It's a test. The universe is presenting you with two options to see if you've learned the lessons from your past relationships. Are you going to choose based on fear and security, or are you going to choose based on authentic connection and growth? The Justice card is showing me that you're going to have a moment of absolute clarity where everything becomes obvious. You're going to see through any deception. You're going to understand what each person really offers, and you're going to know in your heart which choice is right for you. But here's the most important thing Justice is revealing. The right choice isn't necessarily the easier choice. The person who's meant for you might challenge you, might push you out of your comfort zone, might require you to be brave and take risks. But that's how you grow. That's how you become the person you're meant to be. Oh, members are blowing up my DMs about this exact energy. They saw it coming. The signs have been building for weeks, and now it's finally happening for all of you Taurus babies. And here's something that's going to blow your mind. The eighth and final card that came through was the World. And this is showing me that whichever choice you make is going to lead to completion, fulfillment, and a sense of coming home to yourself. The World is revealing that this love triangle is actually the final piece of your romantic puzzle. You've been through heartbreak, you've done the work on yourself, you've learned what you want and what you deserve, and now the universe is giving you the ultimate test. Are you ready to claim your happily ever after? The World energy is showing me that both people in this triangle have something to teach you about love, about yourself, about what you want your future to look like. Even if you choose one over the other, the experience with both of them is going to be transformative and necessary for your growth. But here's the beautiful part. The world is confirming that you're going to make the right choice. You're going to trust your intuition, you're going to see clearly, and you're going to choose the person who's truly meant for you. This love triangle isn't going to destroy you. It's going to complete you. The world is showing me that by the end of this experience, you're going to understand love in a completely new way. You're going to know what real compatibility feels like, what healthy boundaries look like, what it means to be truly seen and appreciated for who you are. And here's the timeline. The death transformation starts within the next 72 hours. The Two of Pentacles juggling act lasts about 3 weeks. The Empress and King of Wands revelations happen almost simultaneously, probably within days of each other. The Seven of Swords truth comes out within 2 weeks of the initial confessions. The Three of Cups friend drama peaks around week 3. Justice brings clarity by week 4. And the world completion happens within 6 weeks of today. So Taurus, here's my advice. When these two people make their moves, don't rush into anything. Take time to really get to know both of them. Ask questions, observe their behavior, trust your gut. The person who's meant for you will be consistent, honest, and will make you feel peaceful and excited at the same time. The wrong choice will feel dramatic, intense, maybe even addictive, but it won't feel sustainable. The right choice will feel like coming home, like finding your missing piece, like everything finally makes sense. And remember, this love triangle is happening because you're ready for it. You've grown, you've healed, you've become the person who deserves to have options. Don't let anyone make you feel guilty for having choices. You've earned this moment. The comments are going absolutely wild right now. You all feel this energy building. Some of you are already seeing the signs, already feeling the shift in your romantic energy. If you're recognizing yourself in this reading, drop a triangle emoji in the comments, because I want to see how many of you are about to experience this incredible transformation. The energy is so strong right now that I can literally feel all of you Taurus babies getting ready for the love story of your lives. And here's something I want you to remember through all of this. You deserve love that's real, consistent, and celebrates who you truly are. Don't settle for anything less than that. Don't choose someone just because they're offering you what you think you want. Choose someone because they're offering you what you actually need. This love triangle is going to be intense, it's going to be complicated, it's going to be emotional, but it's also going to be the most important romantic experience of your life. It's going to teach you about your own worth, your own desires, your own capacity for love. The universe is literally conspiring to bring you your person, but you have to be brave enough to choose them when they appear. You have to be willing to take the risk, to be vulnerable, to believe that you deserve happiness. My private community is having a complete meltdown over this transit, in the best way. The energy is so intense right now that everyone can feel it building. This is real, this is happening, and it's going to be amazing. So trust the process, trust your intuition, and trust that everything is working out exactly as it should. Your love story is about to begin, and it's going to be more beautiful than anything you've ever imagined. The cards don't lie, the energy doesn't lie, and your heart doesn't lie. When the moment comes, you'll know what to do. You'll know who to choose. You'll know which path leads to your happily ever after. Subscribe now. Your future depends on it. Because next week, I'm pulling cards about what happens after you make your choice. And trust me, you're going to want to know how this love story ends. The energy is insane right now. I can feel all of you getting ready for the most romantic period of your lives. Let's make it happen. If you want more of this energy, you know where to find me.